Hello everyone, my name's Saga, and today in this video I'm going to share to you the hidden truths behind CFD. On the surface, CFD sounds like an excellent tool to use for simulating fluid flow around objects or inside bodies, and it's supposed to save a lot of cost and allows you to test fluid flow without building the real scale model. Now, my personal journey with CFD started during open days at universities, where I used to go visit universities to understand what aerospace engineering was. And in these open days, I used to get told about how I would be able to harness the power of CFD to simulate flows around rockets, planes, and other awesome aerospace vehicles. At this point, you're roped into CFD to think that it can solve so many problems, but my oh my, you are naive at this point. Once they've gripped you with the possibilities of having the power to simulate flows around whatever you want, this is when they have truly got you. However, you still think it's all fine, but they also give you your first CFD assignment, which is very easy because they've laid out the instructions and it's on incompressible subsonic flow. And so you're drawn into this honey trap of CFD being easy and nice. Meanwhile, you're working on your CFD assignment. They also brainwash you with the imagery of beautiful contour plots that show the aesthetic nature that CFD has to offer. Once you get into your final year, you start to think that, oh, CFD is easy and amazing. I want to involve this in my final year project. Well, this is when things turn for the worst. But you go ahead anyway. You choose to incorporate CFD in your final year project, and well, I can tell you that is not the smartest move you can make. From this point onwards, you start to understand the real truth behind CFD, and this is why I made this video today, to warn you about the real implications of CFD. Here, you start to learn that you don't control CFD, rather CFD controls you. And this is one of the most scariest aspects that I've come to encounter when doing CFD as my final year project. Some days you have to wish that CFD is happy, otherwise you will be bombarded with errors and bugs that you cannot solve, and you don't know how to solve. So you just have to hope that CFD is having a good day today. On top of this, CFD is one of the biggest contributors to a high blood pressure and therefore can cause an early death. So, ultimately speaking, CFD can lead to you dying, and that is the hidden truth of CFD. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm just joking about CFD in that sense, but I'd say CFD is pretty tricky to learn, so especially when you're working with things like hypersonics and stuff that I'm working on in my final year project, it really gets quite tough, and there's a lot of things you need to learn about and understand when you're performing CFDs at such flow regimes. So definitely be prepared for it to be difficult, which I was not, hence this video. I thought to make as a joking way to mock CFD, but no, CFD is a great tool to use, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, that's what I had to say. I mean, it doesn't kill you. That was obviously a lie, but if you believe that, then you're, I don't know, deluded or something. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I mean, it's a little different to what I've posted before. Just yeah, like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on CFD, if it's also a pain in the ass for you or not, but hey, what can we do? Oh well. See you around, guys.